Hey, welcome everyone to the Trick Trades trade recap for today. Locking in on two trades on a Monday, both 100% my money trades. Both returned 100%. Now, some of you may wonder how the hell are you doing that if you're trading stocks like SPY and AMD and Apple. Well, we trade options here at Trick Trades. So I'm going to go over my trades. I'm going to show you my exact trade entries. I'm going to show you my P&L. I'm going to show you everything you want to see. So, first of all, today's trade plan, my main trade was on MU. I really wanted MU. Now, I'm going to blow this up. I did not take this trade, and I'll explain why. MU options are great for traders that are trading about 30 contracts or less on a position. Now, I trade quite a bit more than 30 contracts in the majority of my positions. And although the call out was something I call trend formation, and the entry was right in this area, it was perfect. It was beautiful. It's exactly what I wanted. I really wanted to short MU, but I needed it up higher. So because of the lack of, I guess, volume in it, they're still liquid, but it's the lack of volume, and spread can be an issue. I have a tendency to stay away unless it really runs up into a specific resistance level that I can short, because then I can just simply average into it and I can get the position size I wanted. But members caught this. And the beautiful thing is on MU is I told them to make sure you hold all the way down to 88.21 minimum, and it can still come back lower. So members are literally still in this. Now they've been taught to start getting out here. We are creating a higher low. So that's really nice. I'm super happy for members that took this trade. This was another one that was well over 100%, but the two trades that I personally took were AMD and SPY, both equaling 100% each. 100% on SPY and 100% on AMD. Let's go over AMD. That was the first trade I took. So on AMD, my trade plan was to go short into 83.59, or buy puts, I should say. I always just call it going short, just because it's easier for people to understand. The trade plan was to, as soon as it sliced through and broke pre-market highs, to start averaging into the position. So you can see it just barely broke those highs, so I started averaging into this. And you can see that with my entries here. And I'll share my P&L here in a minute. So entered into that level, averaged in, boom, boom, hit it twice. And then simply as it started confirming and coming down, I just waited for nice washes to pay myself in. And my entry down here was about $1.50, and it went all the way to 100%. Absolutely beautiful. So that is AMD. Now let's go over SPY. Sorry guys, one sec. So on SPY, I wanted to wait for confirmation. And confirmation is something that I will wait for if I need a level higher. I originally wanted SPY back up into this area. This is the previous close. The previous close was roughly 417.20. So I wanted it higher. But sometimes these stocks don't have the strength to come up higher. So originally I wanted to enter into the previous close and average into a maximum of 417.91. Now, obviously, it didn't do that. So I got in on a first position here at a double top. It got smacked down. Now, you cannot see it because this is a dead candle now. It's not live. We're live down here, but in here, it's already after the fact. But the way it got smacked down, you could tell that there were sellers just sitting right up in this area. And sure enough, it smacked it down again. I took an add right in here and then simply paid myself out. I did not add back in here. I discussed that in Trick Trades screen share, why I did not and why I wanted to wait for it to come up a little bit higher to really prove that weakness and get me a better average. So I simply just held, and I'm out of the position except for 3 contracts right now. One sec, let me get those entries. Here are my entries. So I smacked this a couple of times with size right up in here. I've got 2 entries and then simply paid myself on those washes down. Now this one here, my average was about 88. and really nice on that, and it went to a max. My best exit was 250. So well over 100% on this, way more than that in fact, and that's my trading day. So I told you I'd share my P&L with you. Now on Mondays I have a tendency to take it pretty easy, so even with, you know, not massive positions, I was still managed to lock in $3,239 on AMD, and I've locked in $6,710.50 on SPY, plus another $300 unrealized. I do think that SPY can come down and test the 9 EMA today. We'll see if it does, but that would be my final target, or I'll just get stopped out on the rest. So really nice day. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you learned something. If you guys want to come check out Tricktrades, go to tricktrades.com/join. Go to mentoring or guidance. If you're going to use guidance, use TT20 for a coupon code, 20% off your first month, and TT10 for mentoring for 10% off your first month. I really highly recommend you guys do that. You get full guidance in the room. Plus, I'm going to teach you exactly how I plot these levels and plot my support and resistance, as well as teach you the strategy, all included. So on that note, guys, I hope you guys had a wonderful Monday. And if not, get your asses into Tricktrades, and we will see you there. Adios.